Hi guys, it's Nina from VRFocus, and I am here at the Zeiss booth, joined by
Dave Hodgson.
and we are going to be talking a little bit about virtual reality and what Zeiss is doing in VR. So tell us a little bit about how you guys are working in the virtual reality space.
Okay, so Nina, last year we launched a product called the VR One Plus, which was a mobile VR headset built on a cardboard solution, a cardboard app, and it worked for pretty much any smartphone. People really liked the product. Our VR One Plus headset featured premium Zeiss optics, so it offered a clearer, sharper picture than a Google Cardboard. It enabled people that wear eyeglasses to be able to get a clear picture. Had a lot of use cases, a lot of apps. One of the things we learned though, after we sold a whole bunch of these things, and we listened to our customers, they loved the product, but they really wanted to do more with it. So not having enough content was really a big problem. So we did a lot of research this summer, and we spent a lot of time, and we did a lot of R&D, and what we came up with was what we call a hybrid solution. We call it Zeiss VR One Connect.
Okay.
So basically what we're doing is we're taking our existing Zeiss VR One Plus headset, which is a really award-winning state-of-the-art mobile VR headset, and we've enabled this headset to be connected to a PC and play games from SteamVR. So our new solution called VR One Connect uses your smartphone as a display. It comes with 2 Bluetooth controllers, and then a USB extension cable that you can plug your phone into a PC, and now you have access to thousands of games on SteamVR. So these titles are games that you can play for, hours and hours and want to come back to, and then as Steam increases their platform and their content and their games, then you'll have access to those with the VR Connect.
So how much is a VR Connect headset?
So it's the VR One Plus headset plus the controllers and the software to make it work. It's $160 is our launch price, and it will launch in Q2 this year.
Okay, and the Bluetooth controllers, how does that work? Is there sort of any DOF attached to that as well?
So you get 2 3-DOF Bluetooth controllers. As far as the sensitivity, there's a touchpad, a touchpad, trigger, home button where you can zero out your position, zero positioning, sorry about that. And then, and you can interact with all the games. And they connect to the smartphone, so they're BLE, low energy Bluetooth controllers, and with almost zero latency with the controllers.
Are there any problems with overheating and the fact that it is kind of pushed straight into the smartphone?
That's actually a really good question. So one of the cool things is that the smartphone, in this case, is only displaying the video. The processor in the smartphone is not running the game. The PC is running the game. So we're pushing the video to the display and the accelerometer in the phone, so the phone actually runs really cool. And then because it's connected to the PC, it also keeps the phone charged. So you're not having to worry about your phone running dead while you're in the middle of a game.
Wow, okay, so that's very useful for anybody who already owns a headset,
Absolutely,
right?
Yep.
And I guess, what type of phone can you put in there? Is it sort of only for Android right now?
So the VR One Plus, we'll grab it here, works really for Android and Apple phones. So anything newer than an iPhone 6, all the way up to the iPhone 10, including the plus sizes. And then almost all Android phones too, that they'll fit inside the cartridge here. So really the larger Notes are the only phones that won't fit in, but as long as it fits inside the chassis of our smartphone tray, then it'll work perfectly.
What's the feedback that you've gotten so far from people who've tried it out and purchased it?
So let's talk about our target market. Right now there's about 20 million registered users on Steam, and really only a couple 100,000 of them are using VR. So the point of entry, why are more Steam users not using VR, is obviously the cost of the hardware, the additional cost. So that's really our target market with this. The feedback that we've gotten from people, entry level, they think it's a great solution. Now, somebody who maybe is used to using an HTC Vive or an Oculus Rift with zero latency, maybe they think this is something that they can play, but it's not necessarily, the best VR experience that they've had. But we're getting great feedback with it. It's really better than what they think it is.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
so people should at least give it a try.
What is it that you're looking to do potentially in the future? Because Zeiss you guys do cameras, you guys do lenses and optics, and virtual reality, it's something a little bit different, isn't it?
Yeah, for sure. So, where the market is going, it's going in lots of different directions. So definitely our wheelhouse is creating lenses. So, and the reason we're involved in VR to begin with is because, this near to eye experience we believed really required a lens that was not just an off-the-shelf lens, something that was special. And when we developed the VR1, that's really what's in here. As far as where we go from here, we really think that the capture in on video is something that's a really interesting market for us. So like maybe a VR camera. We definitely we believe in the future of VR. Maybe not just for consumer use, but for enterprise use, for education and for training and learning and all kinds of things like that. And definitely the all elusive future is the mixed reality with AR, right? So. These are all things that the company is thinking about and really are looking forward to bringing to market in the future.
Okay, so there is a future. You guys will be working, potentially making a VR camera and
that's
going
the plan. That's the hope.
When's that coming out?
That's the hope. I'm a sales guy, so they don't tell me any of that stuff.
That's
and
smart.
If I knew, I couldn't tell you, right?
Yeah, I know. I'm trying my best here. I'm trying my best. So is there a website where we can find out more about the product?
Yep. So the way to find out about VR1 is zeiss.com/VRConnect /VRConnect, and that's where all the info is for the product. Launches, it starts shipping in Q2, so April, May, or June, sometime in that window. We do have some launch partners, retail partners. We'll be making that announcement here shortly as to where you'll be able to find this. But we're really excited about getting it to market and getting feedback.
And that's a worldwide project?
Yeah, worldwide.
Worldwide, okay,
yep.
Fantastic. Well, head over to VRFocus.com if you want to find out more about virtual reality, and I'll see you there.